But if you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? Yeah, if you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go. I'm tired of the pain. Go
Hello guys, Alpha back. Hey Ranish. As always, number 1. Alao. Wow, that's pretty new. I hardly see this name at all. Alao, how are you? Rani. Yes, the way I say is like a bit off key, off out tune. Okay, this stream, right? It's probably gonna be a very short one because I'm just gonna do some updates as well as some Q&A that's being asked over the days, because I don't really reply mails nowadays, because especially when the question is kind of lengthy, I think it's best to reply on through this informal way, as well as to collect the rewards from Guildfest. Pretty straightforward, right? So let's do this. Let's just clear off our rewards first. Did you see Gao 7 billion might? Seriously? Han Tingyu 你好 Hello， 今天要干嘛？今天就是要拿奖品。是不是奖品啊？拿 rewards， 还有跟回答一些问题，因为最近有蛮多人 PM 我一些问题。So let's do this. This time round, our guild fest kind of sucked. We didn't hit to the level 27 tier because it seems like most of us schedule is kind of busy. So let's do this first before we check on Gao 7 billion might. Gao 7 billion might. How is it possible? That's a big jump. So, hi Prince Margin, how are you? So this is straightforward, obviously get this, and 20% is kind of pointless, no one really gets 20%. And between VIP and this, the equivalent gems of VIP 100 is just like the gems amount by itself. So obviously 600 gems is better. I will get... This is more valuable if you really use them, but for this case I don't hardly use blue cheeser. So it's either anima or this, but I have 900 anima, so obviously it's the gems. Some chests, because I need a jade orb. 16 hours. More chests. 50%. I will kind of go with the 50% boost. Rare jewel chest as well. Between these two, right, I will choose one, but currently I am more inclined towards getting my cavalry. Since I have more towards infantry, I need more calf. Yes, I don't work on my mythic gear. And this 50% attack boost is no pushover, we should get as stacking down. 50% additional monster hunting damage is quite important, in my honest opinion. Okay, the rest are kind of crap, except for this, but 10% research boost is... I have a lot stock up, so I go for the 15 hours. Wind boots. I go for the wind boots. 75% wind boost is quite significant. Gao. I don't really care about Gao, but the thing is, I think Gao is on a mission. A mission to be the very best. We can, not all is we can have a quick look after this. So I don't need this, so I go for 4 hours. Sorry, 4 days. 3 days. Rhinoceros is kind of crappy. I get for jewels. I get 3 days. 3 days is effectively 1,005 times 3, so it's equivalent to 4,500 gems. 4,500 gems as compared to 6 times 8. 6 times 8 is 4,800 gems. So this is more valuable. Sorry. So same this is equivalent to 4,500 gems. This is equivalent to 4,800 gems. But I will go for Terra Chest because I need more packs. I hardly spend money in the game anymore. Okay. Gao? What's so special about Gao? Come on. Why you guys are so interested in Gao Qiang? Trying to be number 1. Gao? 什么东东? So obviously, he's on a rampage. 9323. It dropped 9324. And it's going up. It's a bot guild. Thanks. 9324. 93. Gao is in my kingdom. Come on. 9327. Woohoo! Hall of Fame question number 1. Okay, in 5 minutes time, let's set the clock. In 5 minutes time, what would be his final might in 5 minutes time? Timer. Sorry, timer starts now. Closest answer win. Okay. Closest answer win. Okay. At the end of this minute, whoever got the closest answer for his final might over here can be 9.388 million. Sorry, 9.38 billion. I mean, closest answer to the nearest number to the 1 might difference, whatever closest answer, will be in the Hall of Fame for today. Similan. Okay, so when the time is up, I will click this. Boom. Whoever got a good answer, win. So you can actually do play cheat by PMing, messaging him, can you please stop at a certain number, then you'll be the winner. Okay, let's move on. So the next part of the stream is unpack all this nonsense. You never know, because looking at the mindset of someone that's pushing out the mic so fast, they have an objective, they have a mission. It's a bit stupid if, let's say, he push overall mic to just before Branchon. So obviously he do this for a purpose, and that purpose is, I think, if I'm him, my mentality is to be number 1. So probably he's trying to be number 1. I don't know how far he will push, to be honest. Okay, so while we wait for this timer, let's do some packs unloading. You never know whether he's gonna be 10 billion, but honestly, right, I don't see the point to push the mic so high. I often say that if you push your mic so high, the cost of migrating is going to be very expensive. Alright, so I really don't see the point at all. So why would you do that? 搞？你在搞什么东东？搞？ Right? No idea. No, even Emperor War is coming, right? You should actually use your gems efficiently, because if you're gonna push out to 10 billion might, right? If you translate into using on all the hell events, you have completed at least 1,000 hell events. I don't know, because every hell events probably only 100 plus few hundred hell events, because every hell events is a troop, probably only increase your might by 2 to 4 million. So why do you need to just push it like this? What about the cost saving? And I don't know, unless its purpose is to be the best to get the Emperor piece. But even so, maybe not. Maybe not. So, never know. What the fuck? What's this? This is what we are witnessing now. Army of troops sending resources to Gao. So if you want to coordinate and want to pot next to him and throw him, there he is. Probably bots or players in macro. Most probably in macro lah. Because it's not that difficult to set up a macro like this, right? Oh, it's not that difficult. So, closest answer in 30 seconds. Whoever got the closest answer wins. Alright. By the way, no more guessing already because too late. This is hilarious. Which part of it? They are just right at Brightford. Time's up? Sorry, they are right at the corner, top right corner. Oh shit, I can't click. I can't. Forget it. I changed my mind. I'm gonna use this method. Oh, sorry guys. Answer is a bit lag, but I don't care. The answer will be based on what I show over here right now. 9364. 9364. Is there anyone that gets 9364? Wow. I think the closest answer, let's be fair, those who posted the answer at least 3 minutes earlier will be counted. Other than that, nah. So I think the closest answer is yes, Ranish player. You're the one that posted at least 3 minutes earlier. Well done, Ranish. How many Hall of Fame do you have, man, Ranish? Oh my god. I just realized you have your third one now. Oh! Well done. After how many months? That's funny. There's 1 AM in Singapore, so probably I will cut it short. So, yes, as promised, you are now the moderator. I am man of my words. I said, if you're interested to be mod, you have to be getting the Hall of Fame for 3 times and a request. So you got it. To be my first ever mod. I don't really care about mod, honestly. I think Brand is gonna be a history in the next hour or so, because Gao is a new one. And in case you guys don't know, the best setup to push out your gears is this Mythic Hard Rocks. Or the hard rocks, is it? Okay, now comes the next part. It's gonna be very short because it's gonna be a Q&A based on what was posted. You know, although I didn't reply you guys, especially because it's a freaking long. Can you tell me how what shield works? No video on that topic. To the best of my knowledge, what shield is when people keep casting the attack familiar or any skills that actually can that actually triggers on that caster. That is when you increase to an extent whereby you trigger a watch shield. But exact details of how long, how it works, the threshold, I don't know, because I have yet to experience being attacked by multiple targets. Next. Oh, thank you. I think you have another question, right? Sorry if I expose your name over here, but I just do this quickly. I have a question about Ready Trap. If I do the 6 million T2s and 6 million T4 approach, what runes do you suggest? As I mentioned before, the fact that you're having T2s as your front line, then there's a bit pointless to have T2 as your reinforcement. You might as well get up more T4s. So can we get a T4 infantry, T4 range, T4 cavalry? It doesn't matter, because ultimately you just need more strength, more anti-backline strength, T4 strength to actually clear off whatever troops that are coming your way. Okay, T4 rings. That's my answer for you. The magic fish, I'm so sorry because I don't quite understand your question, but when you talk about this, right, I think your question is more towards, is it okay to defend in wedges? Correct? Because your question is a bit too long and I don't quite understand what it means. But let's say your question is as simple as, is it more efficient to defend infantry wedge or infantry fillings? My take on this is, if you're going to defend infantry wedge, right, you have to bear in mind that there's a chance that it might eat into some of the range after 2 of the squads dropped. So it's kind of like, I mentioned this before, let's say the enemy troops hit into you, right? After 2 squads of your infantry drops, that is when there's an equal chance of hitting to some of your range by the sideline or even the cavalry. So I can't really explain that better. Go to the video whereby I explain about mechanics. I think there's a video that I talk about that. So in that video, right, you kind of understand more in depth of how the front line and the front line works in terms of how the next squads will be targeted depending on few factors. I don't go into nitty-gritty details now because it's 1 AM here. But if I were you, let's be simple. If you are you want more, most of your front line is infantry. Infantry fillings is better. Most of your front line is range. Just use range fillings. Use the fillings, because if wedge is something that's a bit more sophisticated, because there's only guaranteed just 2 squads to be dropped if let's say infantry, but other than that, it might eat into a bit of your range and sometimes even your cavalry. So this is something that you have to bear in mind. I can't give further comments on this. Okay, Joel, Peru, how are you guys? So other than that, I think I have answered most of the question, and you know what? It's 1 AM in Singapore and I shall cut it short. And the last count for Gao is this. Oops. Shit, I can't even click him. Never mind. Gao is here, but the mic is 9394. And it's still increasing. Well done. Well done, Gao. Number 1. Okay, guys. I just asked that. Barani, the first hall green session is about this in 5 minutes. Because you never know when it's gonna last. You're probably gonna push to 10 million. But I don't really have the time to take note of this. My guess is it will stop at this. It will stop somewhere at 11.5 billion. That's my take. Okay, he just want to surpass Branch Hog. That's my guess. Okay, with that I shall end my stream. So thanks for tuning in for the past 22 minutes. So stay safe. Take care, guys. Hopefully I'll be back to stream more content for you guys. With that, goodbye. And Ranish, well done for being the first moderator. 20 billion, wow, maybe not. Okay, bye guys.